Hello my friends and welcome to this tutorial and guide for hole number 4 in the Rookie Division Tournament Par 5. This video is sponsored by Playdemic and Golf Clash, and I'm going to show you here how to play this hole in the best way possible. We are definitely going to see if we can line up and maybe go for an albatross on this hole, because I do believe that you do have a very good opportunity to get this ball in for an albatross, especially if you make your drive right. Our opponent here is going to go with a basic ball, and I don't blame him or her to do so, but in the end, as you will be able to see, we're going to go with an extra mile because that is a driver that do have the most power for us. But we are going to use a Titan ball here. We're going to spend a Titan ball. The reason for that is that we don't want to risk any type of overpower when we try to overpower a lot of water. So as you can see, sure, we could go with a Marlin, we could go with a Quasar, we could go with a Navigator, doesn't really matter, but we choose a Titan so we don't have to overpower. You just want to use the top spin combined with the side spin combined with all of the curl that we do have on an extra mile 5, which is not much, but at least it is something. So as you can see, we're going to use that curl, and then we're going to focus and we're going to hit the ball perfect, and we want to bounce just before the water like that, and getting ourselves over there nicely, lining up for a long iron shot. And a long iron shot from this position is the thing that we do want to do. So our opponent here is going to have a rough iron, and going with, when you're playing in the first division, you most likely not having like the rough iron sandwich that upgrades, you don't have the distance. That's why it's so important to stay away from all type of rough and bunker, and maybe take a ball like we are doing, spending a Titan, but we're giving ourselves a very good opportunity to make an albatross. So now it's time. We're going to go with our backbone here, backbone level 6, and we're going to line up in the rough, and that may look scary, but we're going to use 2 bars of topspin. That is going to be the main adjustment. As you see, we do have some tailwind as well. Have in mind that this shot is going to be adjusted as you were in minimum distance. So when it comes for our part, we're going to adjust this one just basically 1 ring, not more than that, and that will give us a perfect lineup for the pin. So we go with the minimum distance adjustment, we hit it perfect, and we want to bounce it into the rough, getting it up with the top spin and roll it in for an albatross. So that was awesome to show that it's actually able to do an albatross on this hole, and I would consider this one to absolutely be one of the easier holes, and that albatross opportunity is something that you must have. So my friends, hole number 4, and this video is sponsored by Golf Clash and Playdemic, and I wish you the best of luck in the Football Fever tournament.